Hey, beautiful souls, look around you. Really look. Have you ever noticed the subtle hum, the almost imperceptible current running beneath the surface of modern life? It's a current of something insatiable, something that whispers promises of connection, of fulfillment, but often leaves us feeling more empty, more alone than before. We're bombarded with images, narratives, and unspoken expectations that tell us one thing, while our deepest instincts, our very souls, yearn for another. And nowhere is this more acutely felt, more tragically misunderstood, than in the realm of intimacy. Today, we're going to dive deep into a topic that many shy away from, that some might even find confronting. We're going to talk about sex, not in the crude, superficial way the world often presents it, but in its raw, psychological, and profoundly spiritual dimension. We're going to explore why it seems, at least on the surface, that modern women are becoming, dare I say it, addicted to sex. And more importantly, we're going to uncover how to break free. Now, before you click away, before you assume this is another judgmental take, hear me out. This isn't about shaming, or blaming, or fight-pointing. This is about understanding. This is about empathy. This is about unlocking the hidden forces at play within us. Forces that Carl Jung, that profound explorer of the human psyche, understood so intimately. He spoke of the shadow, of the anima and animus, of the collective unconscious, deep wells of human experience that shape our desires, our fears, and our most profound yearnings. And often, what we label as addiction is merely a desperate, misguided search for something far greater, something truly meaningful. Think about it. We live in an age of hyperconnection, yet profound isolation. We scroll through curated lives, seeing snippets of happiness, of passion, of effortless connection, and a subtle pressure begins to build within us. A pressure to perform, to belong, to experience, and often, in this landscape, sexual encounters become a proxy for true intimacy. They become a quick fix for a deep-seated loneliness, a fleeting sensation to quell a gnawing void. It's a paradox, isn't it? The more accessible something becomes, the more diluted its true essence can become. And so, the pursuit of sex can become a frantic, unfulfilling cycle, leaving a woman feeling not empowered, but strangely disempowered, not connected, but profoundly adrift. She might have countless encounters, yet remain utterly so achingly alone. Alone, yes, but more significantly, lonely. There's a crucial difference, isn't there? To be alone can be a choice, a path to self-discovery. To be lonely is a torment, a void that aches to be filled. Perhaps you've felt this. Perhaps you've witnessed it in someone you love. This restless searching, this constant seeking of external validation, this almost compulsive need for affirmation through physical touch. It's a desperate attempt to feel seen, to feel desired, to feel enough. And the truth is, the world, in its current state, often encourages this very behavior. It monetizes our insecurities. It capitalizes on our yearning for connection, presenting superficial solutions to profound existential questions. But what if this apparent addiction isn't an addiction at all? In the traditional sense, what if it's a profound misdirection? A primal scream from the soul, desperate for something real, something deep, something that transcends the physical. Carl Jung spoke of the collective unconscious, of archetypes that reside within us, guiding our journeys. The archetype of the lover, yes, but also the archetype of the self, the wise old woman, the seeker of truth. When these deeper archetypes are neglected, when our inner world is left uncultivated, we seek external validation, often in destructive ways. So, how do we break free from this cycle, this shadow dance? How do we move from a place of restless seeking to one of profound inner peace? It begins with awareness. It begins with pausing, breathing, and looking inward, with unflinching honesty. It's about asking yourself, what am I truly seeking? What void am I trying to fill? What hunger truly gnaws at my soul? This isn't about denying desire. It's about elevating desire. It's about transforming a frantic pursuit into a conscious choice. It's about understanding that true intimacy isn't just a physical act. It's a merging of souls, a meeting of minds, a communion of spirits. It's about vulnerability, trust, and a shared journey of growth. Seneca, that Stoic philosopher, understood the power of inner freedom. He said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." And isn't that what we're talking about here? Breaking free from the anxious dependence on external validation. on fleeting physical encounters, to find contentment within ourselves. This journey, my friends, is an emotional one. It moves from confusion and pain to clarity and strength. It requires courage. It demands self-compassion. It's about recognizing that the deepest longing within you is not for a partner, but for yourself, for connection with your own authentic being, for the integration of your own shadows, your own light, for the wholeness that Jung so passionately pursued. Imagine a woman who once felt compelled to seek validation through countless encounters. She felt a constant, nagging pressure to be desired, to be pursued. But then, one day, she decided to stop, to truly stop. She turned inwards. She began to explore her own passions, her own creativity, her own inner landscape. She learned to embrace her solitude, not as a punishment, but as a sanctuary. She discovered that true confidence doesn't come from external affirmation, but from an unshakable belief in her own worth. And slowly, gently, almost imperceptibly, something shifted. Her need for external validation transformed into a choice for genuine connection. She no longer sought sex out of a feeling of lack, but from a place of abundance. She became a woman who chose her connections, not because she needed them, but because they enriched her already full life. This is the essence of the transformation we are talking about, from weakness to maturity, from desperate seeking to conscious choosing. This is a journey of reclaiming your power. It's about understanding that your worth isn't tied to how many people desire you, but to the depth of your own self-love. It's about moving from a reactive existence, driven by unconscious urges and societal pressures, to a proactive one, guided by your deepest values and your truest self. And when you arrive at this place, when you cultivate this inner sanctuary, the right connections will emerge, not from a place of grasping, but from a place of gentle resonance. This isn't just storytelling, is it? This is a heart-to-heart, a mirror held up to the often unseen struggles within us all. And if this conversation resonates with you, if it sparks a flicker of recognition, a whisper of hope, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Join our community. Let's continue this journey of psychological exploration and personal growth together. Because the more we understand ourselves, the more we can transform our lives, and in turn, transform the world around us. So, how do we begin? We start by recognizing that every choice we make, every action we take, is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to align with our highest self. We start by cultivating self-awareness, by journaling, by meditating, by spending time in nature, by engaging in meaningful conversations. We start by understanding that true intimacy is not found in the fleeting touch, but in the profound connection forged when two souls truly see each other, truly honor each other. And this, my friends, is a journey worth taking. It's a journey from the shadow of addiction to the light of genuine connection. It's a journey home to yourself. And it is the most beautiful journey you will ever embark upon.